Want to learn how to start forex trading in just under 10 minutes? You've come to the right place. I am this to be, and today we're going to be learning the basics of what you need to know and understand when it comes to forex trading. I remember back in the olden days when I would need such a video to be made in order for me to be able to understand the markets, but I'm glad that you guys are here on my channel, because this is where you're going to be learning more about this in just literally under 10 minutes. So step one is basically being able to understand forex trading. The first thing is, what is forex trading? We understand that forex trading involves buying and selling of currencies in order to make a profit from the exchange rate. So that is how the forex trading market works. And also the forex trading market works literally 24/5, which means that 24 hours a day and then 5 days a week. So that is when the markets are open. There's different types of markets within the market. There's the New York session, there's the Asian session, there's the London session. There's more sessions that you can be able to trade by according to the time cycle there is in the 24-hour span. So now let us dive a bit more deeper into some terms. So the first thing is currency pair. What is a currency pair? So a currency pair is when you are able to take out one currency, compare it to the other currency, and you are able to trade them both. So let's say, for instance, if you are able to look at the GBP USD, so what that is simply is just the British pound against the euro, the US dollar. So that's how you see the two. And the first one, which is the first one that is listed in the pairs, normally is what we call the base currency, which is always at 1. And the second one that is listed in the pair is called a code currency, which is the price that you will see that is followed next to it. So now the second term that you need to understand, or you're going to be seeing each and every single day, is what we call pip. So what is a pip? A pip is the smallest movement of price within the markets. So once price goes just a bit more up or just a bit down, we call that movements of pips, and we'll be able to see how to go about calculating pips in much more deeper videos that we're going to be breaking down on. But now let us also speak a bit more on about leverage. So leverage is basically being able to use the broker's funds in order to be able to have a much more better buying power. So if you've got a small trading capital, you are able to use the broker's funds, which is the leverage, in order for you to be able to basically either profit more, but at the same time it's also risky because you might lose more too. Okay, so now that you understand what the market is and some terms that you need to be able to know, let us move over to the second step. So now step 2, what we're going to be looking on is choosing a forex broker. Choosing the right broker is crucial in your trading success. Look for brokers that are regulated, that offer a competitive spread, and at the same time that have a great customer service. So for me personally speaking, I started trading like 7 years ago, now approaching 8 years. And you know, when I started, I went from broker to broker to broker to broker. I traded with so many brokers. I've traded with offshore brokers. I've traded with literally brokers that are within South Africa. And I've had experience with multiple brokers. But currently, the one that I've been using more actively is Action Markets. Even now, I've got some trades that are running on it. I'm not sure if you're able to see there. I've got 46K that is currently floating. And one thing that I like is that obviously it's trading on an MT5 platform, which makes it more easier, especially for bulk operational trades and all that. But at the same time, I love the aspect that they are regulated, they offer competitive spread, and at the same time, their customer service is just amazing. But you can also do your own research. You can search and basically get something that you're comfortable with. But if you do not want to waste all that time, you can kindly hit the link that is in the description in order to be able to just securely open your account with Action Markets. So that is step 2, being able to choose the right broker. Let's move over to step 3. So now the third step is actually setting up a trading account. Let me walk you guys through that. So here you can simply see what I've got here is the broker that I just told you about, where I happen to have registered, but I'll just show you guys the registration and as well the once the account is up and running. So you can simply see, you just come here by register. So this would be, at first, and then you can just come here and choose your title. Then you can go ahead and punch down the details that I needed right here. So let's say, for instance, I can just punch down my name, my surname, and literally all the information that is required. So South Africa, I'm from South Africa right here, and I'll just put down my details here, and then I'll move over to the next page so you guys can be able to see that. So as soon as you're done now with sending over your registration, you'll get what we call a confirmation page. Whereby you're gonna just have to go to your email, take that OTP, and then confirm it right here real quick. Boom, what a success. So now you are literally a few steps into starting to make your first trades within the market. So you can simply see now there's the dashboard. So what you'll need to do is you'll need to upload your proof of address in order to just verify where you stay. You'll need to also upload your proof of identity to verify where you stay. And then last but not least, You also need to go down here to payment details, and as well you need to just upload your proof of banking details, just so when it's when you're requesting for that withdrawal, it's much more easier and it's a smooth process. And then once you are done with all of that, this is what your dashboard should be looking more like. Okay, so now guys, this is where we are now. You are in the dashboard once your account is fully verified, and at the same time you are up and running. What you can do is you can just easily come here and then press right here, open live account, follow the steps. There's different types of account that you can choose from in order of you to be able to just successfully create that account. Once it's up, you're gonna get the email. With that email, there'll be your MT5 login details and stuff. So what about funding? When it comes to funding, you're just gonna come here, then you're gonna say deposit funds, and then within here you just choose whatever method that you're comfortable with, whether it's crypto, whether it's bank payment or credit card payment and all that. You'll see that the method that is more easy and comfortable for you. So the same thing would go with withdrawal and all those things. But now this is basically setting up your whole trading account. Let us move over to the fourth step, where you are now going to learn the trading platform on its own. Okay, so then now let us take a look at using the trading platforms, which is now MetaTrader. Here I've got MetaTrader 5 and as well MetaTrader 5. So now the two differences is this is on a smartphone device, whether it's on your Android or your Play Store, App Store and stuff. And this now is going to be on your desktop, whether it's like, Mac or just a normal your Windows computer, you can still have it, So let's just take a look at this, what actually is going on. You can simply see here on the side, these are the currencies that we spoke about, which is the currency pairs. Here's the indices. This currency pairs GBP USD. And I did mention that if you look at a GBP USD, which means that GBP is a base currency, which means that it's 1 GBP. Then if you look at these prices here on the right side, this is the code that it costs for USD. So 1 GBP is equals to 1.28 USD. So that's how you can go about looking at it. But just by navigating through the platform, I believe that I can make a separate video where I'm going to be showing you guys how you can navigate. But with just the simple instructions, you can simply see here's the sell. When you want to sell, you just come in and you press here sell. When you want to buy, you just come in and you press here buy. So let's say, for instance, I want to sell, I can just press here on sell, and you can simply see that the trade has been placed. So at the same time, I was not actually planning to place the trade, but you can see on the left side there, I can just easily come here and as well put up some stop loss, and I can come here and put up some take profits. So let's see if I want to put it somewhere here. I can just look at the price and then come and say my stop loss is going to be at 394.72. That's just a 72. And then even take profit if I want it to be maybe somewhere here. I can just say 39334. 39334. Okay. Boom, you can see. So if I can just say modify, you'll see it even shows how much you're gonna lose. I'm gonna lose this much if it goes against me. I'm not sure if it's here. I wanna lose like 400. But if it goes in my profit, I'm going to make 800. So this is just how you go about, placing trades within the markets. So the same thing when it comes to the mobile side of things. It's the same thing. It's just that where you press here and then you'd be able to see all those, codes that you are looking at. So Euro, US dollar, GBP, USD, and some indices and even gold here. And at the same time, this is where the chart is going to be. Right? If I come here, you'd be able to see this is the chart where I'll be placing my trades and all that. So basically, this is just how we'll be moving forward when it comes to understanding how, the market works. So if I want to place sell order, I'll just come here and I'll press sell on it. If I want to buy, I'll as well just come here and I press buy. So let's see if I press sell. Let me just show you real quick. Boom. Sell, the same thing is going to happen. This side, boom, you can see sell, prices sold. And then if I just want to adjust some take profit and stop loss, I just press here. Then I just come down here and then I press on stop loss. Then I press on take profit and then I can move this take profit, this stop loss, and just move it maybe somewhere here, boom, somewhere here. Choose how much I'm going to lose if it hits my stop loss, 3.5 thousand rands. But at the same time, if I have my take profit maybe somewhere here, I'm going to profit 8.3 thousand rands. So if I can just say, boom, to this, you can just come here and I modify it, boom, you'll see the order done there just like that. Then the order is now placed, take profit, stop loss is now executed. So that's how you just go about, using the trading platforms. I also understand that most people just believe that once you've got the trading platform, the brokerage, and just the basics, they feel like they already know it all. This is when you'd see a lot of people go in the markets and they start placing trades, buy, sell, and it happens that they actually find those lucky trades that happen to be profitable. But the biggest mistake about this is that it doesn't give you the opportunity to learn and grow. You don't know what exactly is happening on or going on in the markets, which brings us the fifth point, whereby now we are going to be speaking about developing a trading strategy. So develop a trading strategy, it helps you be able to just limit taking those undecisive guesses, or just you being able to just guess whether the market is going to go up and down. But it actually helps you build, a systematic approach that's going to enable you to know why you're buying, why you're selling, what are you looking at, what are the market conditions. It helps you be able to basically understand the whole concept of why you are making a specific action within the markets. So it's very crucial for each and every trader to have a trading strategy or a trading plan that is fitted in accordance to them and their own personal criteria. So let's say, for instance, someone out there might be what we call a swing trader, a person that holds trade for a longer period of time. So they are going to have a different trading plan compared to a person that would prefer to be in the markets for just 2 seconds or a minute. The trading plans won't be the same because the people are not the same. That's just one of the things that you look at when building and trading, when developing a strategy. So one thing that you'll be looking at is there's different types of buy. It's either you are trend following or you are more on chasing the new trend. So trend following would be you just spotting those higher highs, higher lows if the market is going up, and then being able to just develop a strategy in accordance with where the market is going. But other people, what they do is that they're able to develop different strategies whereby instead of following where the market is going, they want to catch that new ride or that new wave of actually enjoying the benefits of catching the market when it's about to reverse, just so they can start a new trend with it. So also depends on what type of a person you are. It depends on what you're comfortable with. It's very important as well to test them out, both on maybe it's even in the market, but test them out, see which one is going to work for you in order for you to be able to just trade confidently within the markets. So now that you have developed a trading strategy, it's very important of you to be able to understand the next one that we're going to be diving into, which is the most important. And this step 6 is basically us looking at risk management. So risk management is very crucial for each and every trader to apply, especially when you guys saw me walking you through the trading platforms that after executed every trade, I put the stop loss, I as well put the take profit on the trade. What it does is that with risk management, it allows you to be able to just cap your risk so you never lose any more amount of money that you're comfortable with. So let's say you've got 10,000 in your account and then you place a trade, and then your stop loss, you want it to not be more than 500 rands or 5% of your trading account. You can put your stop loss at that so that if it goes against you, you won't lose more than that much that you're willing to risk, which is 5%, which is 500 rands with this example of 10,000 rand account. So that's just how you go about looking at risk management. It's good because it helps you not lose more than what you're willing to lose. I see and hear so many people reaching out to me and saying they still blew their accounts, they still do these things. And please speaking, just by implementing this method, there's no way that you are going to blow your account, because at the end, you're only risking an amount that if the trade goes against you, it will lose only that much. You won't lose any more than that, which is much more better, preventing or protecting your capital, preventing losses. Now, at the same thing with the markets, obviously it doesn't mean that you'll never have a loss. A trading strategy can actually help you have more winning trades, but it will never ensure you do not have losing trades. So it's very important for you to be able to do it, to have stop losses. So when those losing trades come, they don't blow your whole account, or they don't take 6 months of progress. It's just a stepping stone. It's just a stepping stone. At the same time, even take profits. When the market goes to a specific point, it's able to take profits on your behalf once you've had or put the take profit price on it. So that this way, even when you just come back at the markets, as long as it hit that point, you know that your profits are closed and it's done. Compared to profits going down, you have more profits and then, you don't have a take profit and then boom, you're busy. And in the market, when you look at it, it's back at, the initial entry. You're making 20,000, but now it's back at 1,000, so we want to also limit those types of things from happening. I'm glad that you guys did see our top 6 points over how you can start Forex trading in just less than 10 minutes. But at the same time, guys, I just want us to conclude certain things. It's very important of you to understand what we spoke about. The first thing is, understanding the basics. You need to know the terms, what actually goes on in the markets. Just familiarize yourself with, what actually goes on within the concept of the markets. And secondly, it's more on choosing or setting up your brokerage account. Choosing and trading with the broker, it's going to help you be able to just, basically access the market. That's the first thing. Obviously, that's how brokers help us. But at the same time, be able to just access the market with a lesser price. Or once you get a good broker, you'll be able to spot that spreads are much more better. You are able to execute trades much more faster. Even withdrawals, because anyone that processes a withdrawal would love to receive their money a bit more quicker. So even withdrawals, you can be able to just get your money a bit more faster. So that's just one of the benefits of choosing a good broker. And like I did say, if you're looking for the best IQ markets, the link is in description. So now the third one is also looking at setting up your trading platform, MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5, whatever the case is. But I'm much more comfortable with MetaTrader 5, and IQ markets it is available on MetaTrader 5. What it does is that you're able to set those bulk operations. You're able to just trade, and it shows you like literally all these values of what I just did mention. So MetaTrader 5 is one of the best ones. So now the next point that we did cover is developing a trading strategy. This way you'll be able to just trade smoothness, you know that you know what you're looking for in the markets, and everything is just making sense to you. And the last one is risk management. Without this, you don't have a career, but you've got a gambling career, because risk management is what will help you be able to compoundly grow your account. It'll help you stay long in the markets, and at the same time, what is going to protect your capital. No signal provider, no mentor, no one can protect your capital but you. Everyone can say buy, and then you buy, and then maybe you make some profits or you lose, but only you can know how much you lose. Only as long as you are responsible of your account, only you can decide whether you want to lose it. And the best way to lose it is to not have any risk management strategies that are put in place, such as stop losses or risking a specific amount of capital in your trading account. But that's it for today, guys. I'm glad that you guys did watch my video all the way to the end. I'm glad that you actually did find value in it. If you're looking for more videos that are like this, just kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, comment, and then I will see you on the next YouTube video. This is your boy, Thank you so much for watching.